Welcome back to You Plus You podcast. I am your host, Markia. Today's episode is all about cultivating a gentle shift from overthinking to heartfelt living by getting out of your head and into your heart. And so today I'm going to give you practical steps in doing this. Number one, I want you to recognize the overthinking trap. So often we get caught in a cycle of endless overthinking, worrying about the future or replaying the past. This overthinking can block you from truly experiencing the present moment. So by acknowledging when your mind is caught in these loops, you can gently remind yourself to step back and observe your thoughts rather than being overwhelmed by them. You're going to learn how to embrace vulnerability. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it's actually a strength. Vulnerability is an invitation to truly connect with yourself, with how you feel, with where you are. Allowing yourself to feel deeply, even if it's those feelings that are uncertain or uncomfortable. Vulnerability actually creates space for empathy, creativity, and genuine intimacy. Remember, letting yourself be seen is brave. It's an act of self-love. But it's about you being vulnerable with yourself. Next, practice mindfulness daily. It's about being mindful of where you are. So simple acts like breathing and a gentle body scan meaning recognizing how you feel in certain moments. It's being present with yourself. Or even taking a quiet walk or taking a quiet time to just reflect, right? Just being. What it does, it helps ground you in that present moment. It quiets the noise, if you will. So mindfulness encourages you to experience life without judgment, letting your heart lead you instead of getting lost in constant thought. By doing this over time, practicing mindfulness can reduce stress, anxiety, and then it opens you up to greater clarity on what truly matters to you. It's very important that you trust your inner voice. There's a lot of noise going on in the world. And so your inner voice, it actually speaks very softly to you. It's calm, it's loving, it's compassionate. Learning to trust that inner guidance, your inner voice, the God in you, means balancing logic with the subtle signals of your heart. It means being one with yourself. It means being in tune with who you are. Whether if it's a decision, small or large, that inner guidance, that inner voice will guide you. It's an inner compass, if you will. It's your inner GPS system. So it's important that you ask yourself, what makes sense for you at that moment? Or how are you feeling right at that moment? And then allowing your inner voice to guide you, to be the compass, leading you towards choices that will honor your true self, leading you towards a life that honors your true self. Next, you're going to build an authentic connection. Remember, it's about you. So when you allow yourself to engage wholeheartedly with yourself, you create a deeper and more meaningful relationship with yourself. This authentic connection comes from sharing your genuine self with yourself, meaning being authentic, being truthful about how you feel, being open about how you feel. And this openness actually builds self-trust and bridges the gap with yourself, allowing love and understanding to flourish in your life. Because remember, it's about the relationship that you have with yourself. And then there's always lessons to be learned, right? Lessons to be learned from your emotions on how you feel. Because every emotional experience, whether joyful or challenging, holds a valuable lesson. So by reflecting on your feelings, being present with how you feel, being curious without judgment, you can then understand what truly moves you, how you truly feel, where you are at that present moment. And so embracing these lessons actually encourages you. It encourages personal growth. And then it helps for you to cultivate and navigate yourself when you're faced with challenges or an uncomfortable emotion or dis-ease or discomfort, whatever it may be that comes up that you have to address and look at that moment. And then it also helps with greater resilience and being more compassionate with yourself. In other episodes, I talk about resilience and how important resilience is in your life. Lastly, you're going to cultivate self-compassion. Being kind to yourself is the foundation of living from your heart. Self-compassion means accepting yourself fully and treating yourself with the same kindness, the same gentleness, the same love as you would offer someone else. So this nurturing approach not only helps in healing you and helping you and guiding you, but it also empowers you to continue to extend love to yourself, but then it also empowers you to extend love to others. So as we wrap up today's session, I want to invite you to reflect on these points and then consider how you might gently shift from overthinking to embracing a heart-centered life. Whether if it's through mindfulness or trusting your inner voice, your inner guidance, or simply by just being kind to yourself, each step is a beautiful act of courage and love. Remember, this journey isn't about getting it right all the time, but it is about becoming one with yourself, that deeper connection and empathy, and living from a very authentic and true place. And so I want to thank you for spending these moments with me today. And I hope that you leave with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of how your heart can guide you towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Because remember, it is you plus you. It will always equal you. You are the common denominator in your life, the most important person in your life. I am Markia, and I am the host of You Plus You podcast, And until next Thursday, be blessed.